Hello YouTube, this is DVD Review Studios here, and today we shall be doing an unboxing, looking at Season 24 of South Park on DVD. This is a Region 1 DVD set. Sadly, the UK has not had a release of this as of yet. Whether or not that will actually happen is yet to be revealed. I'm kind of doubtful in all honesty. But it's great to actually have a physical release of Season 24. The only downside is that, in my opinion, it's not really the complete Season 24. For those that may not be in the know, or to bring people up to speed, South Park's 24th season is not your usual release of episodes, where in the past sort of couple of years we've had 10 episodes per year. Due to COVID and world events surrounding the COVID pandemic, they decided to release only 2 extended length episodes to make up the 24th season. And this was just prior to there being an announcement for even more South Park content that is going to be exclusive to Paramount Plus, which is, I guess, yet to be decided as to whether or not that is going to have a physical release. And that's my argument, that the post-COVID and return of COVID specials really should have been part of this DVD release, in my honest opinion. There's been rumors that they may get a separate release on Blu-ray, but nothing concrete has come of that, unfortunately, as of yet. Let's be hopeful rather than dismissive. But yeah, this is the 24th season as it currently stands. It's great to have these episodes to add as part of the collection. However, this release is such a bare bones release for these 2 episodes. There's no extras on here to speak of, which is incredibly disappointing. The minimum they could have perhaps done is included those videos that were released onto YouTube showing the process of how the behind the scenes worked when it came to sort of restructuring everyone that works on South Park, giving them their own personal computer to take home, and how they managed to craft an episode remotely. That would have been quite a fascinating sort of insight if they were maybe able to extend that or add to that in some way, even just recycling what they've already shown us online. At least that would have been a bonus feature to speak of. But sadly, no, just the 2 extended episodes, nothing extra, not even a commentary, which is something that was very much missing from the Season 23 release. Anyhow, let's remove the shrink wrap from this DVD set and take a closer look. And here is the DVD set outside of the shrink wrap. Obviously, nothing different as such. The one thing that I am genuinely really surprised about is that this little, I guess, clarification on the front cover, that's not a sticker. That's printed onto the DVD set about this season being not your usual season. Really crude, in my honest opinion, kind of takes away from the fantastic artwork displayed on the front cover, which, as always, I adore this South Park DVD sets and the artwork that they provide. And also, as I probably should have mentioned beforehand, not your usual sort of box set either. It is just literally the 1-disc DVD set with the 2 episodes included. But I really do appreciate the artwork that's gone into this release. Obviously, it's something that the creators didn't really have to do, but as usual, with any sort of physical release, they do take pride in the appearance when it comes to at least additional artwork. I think that's maybe just a fluke on the advertising that they maybe had to include that to separate this from the usual season release for whatever sort of disclaimer-based reasons. I have no idea, but it just does sadly take away from the fantastic front cover art. Here's a look at the inside artwork of the disc, which is nicely presented. And likewise, the inside artwork there, I love the sort of unfolded display we have, which is based off of the vaccination special. And in terms of the episode contents, to be honest, I really enjoyed both the specials. The pandemic special in particular, it was a very unexpected release from South Park, and for sure something that I feel not only allowed the creators to kind of let off some steam in a creative manner, but was also something that was very much needed at the time to kind of satirize and sort of bring some light to something that is obviously so serious and has affected the lives of many permanently, to say the least. And so with that sort of idea in mind, I very much respect the satire and I guess the motivation behind creating an extended episode surrounding something such as COVID. And that continued into the vaccination special, where obviously more sort of news and updates and events and continuations occurred in real time. And so, with the way South Park is produced, with the average episode made in less than a week, I found it to be overall very creative for that to be kind of a follow-up and response to the news and the continuations throughout the media as to what was going on in terms of the overall pandemic and how it had been basically taking over the lives of many, and how unfortunately it really was becoming something that was a tyrant. It was unbelievable as to what we have actually been through looking back. And so, for sure, these specials, I feel, are very much a cemented piece now of South Park's history. It's unfortunate when something such as COVID, something that I feel, well, a lot of us would prefer to forget, becomes so integrated into media, but I feel something like this is far more creative when it comes to utilizing something so serious and therefore bending the rules slightly to bring us something that is obviously a lot more in terms of, I guess, a coping mechanism, and something that is, like I said before, far more creative. So overall, some interesting episodes for sure, some great continuations within the lore of South Park as well, with the Tegrity Farm stuff that was very much cemented in the 23rd season. Interesting continuations there, and I also very much enjoyed what they were able to accomplish with the President Garrison continuation, with him being a spin on Donald Trump, and that coming to a very appropriate end. Kind of sort of lost its ground, in my honest opinion, towards the end, but I'm glad they sort of concluded it in an interesting way, to say the least, and the adorable pangolin.
It's the pangolin!
Oh no, you're not ending this pandemic! Hey, Cartman, no! Don't do it, Cartman! That thing is our only chance!
Oh boy, the poor pangolin.
We just might find a new way to...
Anyhow, that's going to do it for this unboxing video looking at South Park's 24th season on DVD. I hope you enjoyed. Fingers crossed we'll have some more unboxings to come in the near future from South Park. I'm really hoping that post-COVID and Return of COVID gets some form of physical release, at the very least to go along with this and complement it for what it's worth. But no doubt Season 25 will get a physical release, with Season 24 having one. So we'll just have to wait and see what the future has to offer. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave me a like down below. Let me know in the comments, how do you feel about this physical release? Do you feel it is very much bare bones like I've stated? And what are your thoughts on the episodes that are included? I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions. And for more content, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, DVD Review Studios.
Are you threatening me?